everybody, and welcome to Wednesday's video. And I'm really excited to share with you a product. I just received the air fryer. It's called the OMORC air fryer. Now, I've never had anything like this, and it is really neat. And I want to share with you how we're going to use it today. In fact, the last couple days I've been really using it, so I get used to it. And it does work amazing, and I really do like it. It is an air fryer, like I said, and we're going to make French fries today because Chevy Man is soon going to be home, and he's working this morning, and we're going to have some lunch. So we're going to make cheeseburgers and French fries. So I'm going to show you how this works. I would say this is one of the neatest products I have done a review on, simply because you don't have to fry your food, but you get the taste of frying without the fat. And it is easy to use with just some buttons here, and I'll show you how I use it. What I have here in my bowl is some russet potatoes that I have peeled and sliced, and we are going to make the French fries. I soaked it in water overnight. I'm going to drain it, and then we are going to add some olive oil and a little salt. I'll show you how the OMORC fryer works. These potatoes weren't very nice, so I didn't leave the peeling on. So what we're going to do is, it calls for like a tablespoon of oil to coat it. Now I used a little bit more than that. I have a lot more potatoes than the recipe calls for, so we'll see how many I can actually use. One thing I like about this, you can turn the machine on and walk away. I'm all for that. Now I'm going to add a little bit of my smoked salt. I used the smoked salt. This is actually the real salt. It has all the vitamins and minerals in it. And I'll give you a link to that as well. I'm also going to give you a link to this product in my description box if you want to see it for yourself. Alright, so it's so simple. All you do is pull out the tray. It looks like this. And we're going to go ahead and put our potatoes in it. Now I have enough for 2 batches of potatoes, so one will probably be for later on. So we're just going to do a single layer like that. All we do is we push it in the machine. It comes with a recipe book with all kinds of recipes in it. And it tells you exactly what to do. We're going to preheat our fryer to 350 for 3 to 5 minutes. And then we do the timer. It calls for 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to go with 30. You can open this up at any time to check on your food. It does not matter. You can open it up and check on it and put it back in, and it will keep continuing the timer when you put it back in. This is amazing. You don't have to stand and watch it. You're not frying your food in oil like you would if you would be making French fries. So it's so much healthier. The thing that we have been eating is toasted cheese sandwiches. It's amazing. The bread is such a different consistency, and you don't have to use so much butter. Alright, so let's get making our burgers. I got my hamburgers at Aldi for $5.42, and that's for 4 burgers. Now I could mix up my own, but I really was in a hurry, and so I just picked up some burgers that are already mixed. And it's product of the USA. It's really important to me. I really don't like buying any food that's not from our country. So this is my dried. It is celery, and it's mushrooms, and it's peppers. And all I do is I put a little handful in this as well. Now I bet you're wondering, well, there's no liquid. Well, I'm going to add some liquid. I'm going to add some of my homemade barbecue sauce to this. Homemade barbecue sauce is almost empty. We're going to add water to this. That way it's going to make it real thin, and we can put it to our burgers. We'll give it a good shake. I do this to all of my ketchups and barbecue sauce, salad dressings. I do that to everything. Alright, so now we have some liquid to our dried mushrooms, and everything is going to reconstitute. So the mushrooms are going to bulk up, and so is all of the other dried goods. In fact, when you go to eat it, you won't even know that it was dried. Now, all of this barbecue sauce is going to cook away, leaving a real rich, thick sauce. You want to make sure the cast iron is not turned up too high, because it is cast iron and it will create its own heat real quickly. So we're going to turn it down. And there you go. Our French fries are in the air fryer, and our burgers are here, and in a matter of time we're going to have a meal, and it's almost as quick as going to the fast food restaurant, and you know what you're eating here. And now we have a family tradition, and it is called barbecued green beans. I have a recipe, and I will share with you in the tag above, right up here. And this is barbecue green beans. This is amazing, and it is a family favorite, and it's a Dutch favorite of ours. A lot of people have never heard of it. So this is canned barbecue green beans. Amazing. So all we gotta do is pop the lid and heat it up. So let's pop open the air fryer. We have another 20 minutes to go, but let's take a look. This is what happens when you open it to check it. Okay, so they're starting to get brown. Looking good. Now we'll put it back in. And there it goes. It just picks up where it left off. Pretty neat. Alright everybody, the fries are finished, and I'll show you what they look like. So we'll bring them over to the table. And these are the French fries. They are so crispy. So we're going to put them here on the table, and we're going to sit down and see what we think. This is the first time I made French fries in the air fryer. I just love my air fryer. I'm so excited to be able to have something like this. Here is our burger with our mushrooms that are dehydrated. Here is our barbecue green beans. And this is my onion jam that the recipe came from Linda's Pantry. I did a video on this as well. It's amazing. This onion jam is absolutely amazing. But now let's see what we really want to see. How did the French fries get? They are so crispy. So crispy, they're really, really hot. You check out the link if an air fryer is something that interests you. And here is the cookbook. It's called OMORC, and it is the air fryer. But now let's give it a taste test. You know me, I love to eat, so I'm gonna have it without ketchup so you can hear the crunch. Oh my word. These are amazing. They're just like you would buy at a mom and pop sub store or a mom and pop like hamburger place. Oh my word. Who would ever thought? It's amazing. Just for the French fries alone. You can make chicken, you can make fish, you can make all kinds of things with the air fryer. You can even make donuts. So I'm going to be using this a lot in upcoming videos. It is something that is just such a time saver for me. Plus, you're not cooking with any fat. Wow, I love it. So, and here is my burger. Yum, yum. It's simply amazing. This meal right here is just as good, if not better, than any sit-down restaurant you're ever going to go to. I am just so impressed with the air fryer. I am really impressed with it. It's an amazing little piece of equipment for your kitchen. Look at them. So good. Anyhow, I hope you liked this video, and I can't wait to share with you tomorrow. And stay tuned for just a little bit. After I'm finished eating, I got a little bit of a dessert to share with you, and I think that you'll find it very interesting because today is a special day here in Pennsylvania Dutch world, and I'm going to share that with you in just a moment. Alright everybody, I bet you're wondering what is for dessert. Well, today everybody is Fastnacht Day. Fastnacht Day. So what is Fastnacht Day? Well, I'm going to share with you a little bit after I show you what a Fastnacht is. So here we go. A Fosnacht is a potato donut. Woohoo! Who would ever thought? It has to do with Lent, and it is a Pennsylvania Dutch. In fact, it's a Dutch German tradition. There's nothing in the inside. It's a rather plain donut, but this has some sugar glaze. So, everyone, happy Fosnacht Day from my house to yours. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow. From Fanny's Diary, we're on the March 6, 1943. Fanny writes, "Today I have a big chore ahead of me. I washed all of the fancy dishes in the china closet."